What's up guys, my name is Carl and welcome to Tech Hunter. Today I'm checking out a new headset from Gamemax. It's a gaming headset and it's the G200. It's rocking huge 50mm drivers with soft squishy ear cups, which also offer good noise isolation. It connects via USB as well as your traditional audio connectors. It comes with an audio adapter so you can actually use them with your smartphone. So if you want to take it out and about, you can use this as well. If your phone has an audio jack, that is. A built-in microphone, and of course it comes with Rgb lighting. All of this for just £17, so what can we really expect for a headset that's this cheap? Let's find out. Let's start off with aesthetics and build quality. Aside from the lighting, it's a fairly sturdy headset with the two metal bands that wrap around the headset for extra rigidity. As a result, this headset supports massive heads, so some of you out there will be happy if you've got giant meat heads. This will support your head and you'll be fine with that. As a result of this though, the metal headband, there is some obvious creaking, and if you touch the metal headband or tap it when you say you're just kind of rearranging your headset, it can lead to some annoying vibrations which are easily audible regardless of what you're listening to. So if it's quite loud, you can still hear that kind of tap and vibration. It's sporting glossy black ear cups, love them or loathe them, which are always a bit of a fingerprint magnet. The small bump coming off the left ear cup is the home of the microphone. More on that a little bit later, but as you can see, it's not retractable or movable, it's in a fixed position, and so that obviously is a bit of an issue considering how far away it is from your mouth, so that's one thing to think about. I also found no way of muting that microphone, like a switch or button, so you'll have to rely on software for that, just clicking that mute button in the game or in your software. The leatherette headband is fairly rigid, but doesn't feel uncomfortable whilst wearing a headset. But what does feel uncomfortable is the clamping force of the headset. Once it's on your head, it's on there pretty tight, and if you remove the headset and just pop it around your neck, it does feel a little bit choky, and it's not a comfortable experience. The cable is nice and long, but also fairly heavy at the same time, likely due to that lighting that's going through it. So it can feel like a bit of a weight, in my opinion, when it's kind of hanging around your neck. There is no inline volume control, that's reserved for the left ear cup. The volume wheel feels a bit slow and a bit cheap, and I could see that being one of the first things to go wrong with this headset for a lot of people. Right, so how do they actually sound? Overall, pretty good. For music listening, they're pretty good. There's a lot of bass, as is expected with most gaming headsets, but they're clear and they don't get too distorted at high volumes. They get the job done when it comes to gaming, as you'd hope. That's why you're buying this thing after all. You can work out with ease whether your enemies are to your left or to your right, or if you just want to relax and enjoy something a bit more casual, but you need to hear what's going on around you, so you need to hear what's happening. So like in Hitman, they do that pretty well. The noise isolation is also pretty good, meaning if you're listening to music or games really loudly with this headset on, you shouldn't really have any issues disturbing people who might be in the same room as you, for example. Noise cancellation is also pretty good if that's what you're after. They do a great job of making it difficult to hear what's going on outside of the game, which is something I'm not a big fan of, as I mentioned in my review of the Plantronics Rig 800 HD headset. Check that video out in the corner of this video if you're really that interested in that. But generally though, not much to complain about for a £17 gaming headset in regards to audio. Now let's talk about the microphone. When it comes to cheaper headsets, the first way to cut costs is usually the microphone and the quality of it. Good microphones can be found on more expensive headsets around the, say, the £100 to £90 mark. And that's generally where you start to see good quality microphones on gaming headsets. So for the microphone, I wasn't holding up much hope, but if it does the job, then that's what matters at this price point. Like I mentioned earlier, it's in that fixed position on that left ear cup, so there's no arm to extend to bring it closer to your mouth, and as a result, the audio sounds a little distant, and it picks up quite a bit of background noise and obviously keystrokes from your keyboard. But it didn't hurt anybody's ears on Discord and nobody complained, so I guess that's all right then. Tell me what you think and have a listen to this unedited audio recording. So this is what the Gamemax G200 sounds like when you record it onto an external audio recorder like a Zoom H1. I'm currently aiming my voice towards the monitor. I'm currently at my desk in my kind of general gaming zone, so this is what you can expect it to sound like. Last but not least, I have to mention, in case you didn't notice and you missed that first line I said, the G200 does come with RGB lighting. And I'm not really a big fan of RGB lighting on headsets, as you can't really see it unless it's just sat on your desk plugged in like this. But it's not a wireless headset, so it doesn't affect battery life, and it's completely optional, so you don't have to plug that USB in to actually power the lighting. But there's no way of controlling the lighting, say through software or a button on the actual headset. But if you don't want it on, just unplug that USB. It's completely optional, but it's there. Overall though, for £17, if you're really after an RGB gaming headset, it's not a bad headset. It sounds good, keeps noise out really well, and it's a great starting point for new PC gamers. Anyway though guys, that is the end of the video, and if you've made it this far, leave a comment down below, because I'm going to be giving this G200 headset away. I've not got much use for it, and I feel like it's a good little thing to give away to somebody. So obviously I'll be doing probably a Gleam giveaway down below in the description. So if you've made it this far, check that link out in the description down below, and we can hopefully give this away to somebody. It will be UK only, so obviously US and other countries it won't be available due to shipping costs being probably more than the headset will be worth if I was to send it outside of the UK. So that's one thing to note. And if you're interested in this headset, yeah, click that link down below and I'll be giving it away. Thank you for watching guys. As always, if you like this kind of stuff, feel free to click that subscribe button and also click that like button as well. Your support is greatly appreciated. I've not done a video in a while, but my subscribers are going up quite rapidly, which is just mind-boggling. I think I'm nearly at 4,000 now, which is just ridiculous, generally ridiculous. So thank you for everybody that is subscribed at the moment, and hopefully we'll get a few more guys coming very, very soon. I've got another video planned with a Coolermaster keyboard and mouse combo. It's a mechanical keyboard and mouse, so we'll see what that's like and we'll see how well that performs, as well as a few other videos. Obviously we've got new graphics cards coming out soon, as well as I'll be trying to do some more budget orientated PC builds and seeing some more budget oriented hardware, because that's generally what most people can afford to begin with, and it's generally what I can afford. So we'll have a look at that in the future. Thanks for watching that guys, and I'll see you guys soon. Cheers.